I believe we're on with 7:11 to go here in the first quarter. It'll be third and a long 10 for the Cascade champions. Beautiful night here in Bell Buckle, Tennessee. Trips to the right, pistol backfield, single receiver to the left. Quarterback drops straight back, looks for the slant over the middle. Had it right into the hands of number 28 for Cascade. It'll be 4th and 10 for the champions. Great opportunity for a pick right there. Ball bounced out. Safety didn't see the football. Our color man this evening is Brian Melton. We're full as a tick because we've been to the Bell Buckle Cafe and eaten way too much food.
Good eating. It was very good eating.
I'd like to say hello to all our listeners out there and viewers. Cascade in the punt formation. Back deep to receive, Joseph Peck for the Cougars. Snap is back. Kick is up. It's to the left and out of bounds. And I would tell you what yard line it is, but we have no numbers on the field. It's about the 45. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Cougars. We're in a beautiful deer stand here on the Was this thing shaking when I got up here, or did it just start shaking when I got up here? We'd like to send a shout out to Jamie Carver. He's sitting down here on the right side. He's in mourning after the Braves lost last night. All you Brave fans, become Cardinal fans. Cougars break the huddle, come out. 2 by 2. Shotgun formation. Look to the sideline to get a check for the play. And here's our first play from scrimmage.
Believe we took a little too much time there, Coach.
I believe we have laundry on the field. We have a delay of game, be 5 yards. 1st and 15 for the Cougars. That's one thing can't do tonight is go backwards.
We've already played these guys once, haven't we not?
Played them once and had a chance to tie the football game late in the 4th quarter and let a drive deplete on us. So great opportunity to come out tonight and play for the championship and win it. 2 by 2 formation, shotgun formation. Jet sweep motion, and Peck will keep it around the right side. He's got one blocker, sheds one tackle, and can't get past a host of champions. Picked up about 6 yards, back to about the original line of scrimmage. Looks like about 2nd and a long 9. We'll call it 2nd and 10.
I believe Joseph has changed numbers for the night's game, has he not? Looks like, I thought he was number 8 most of the season. Oh, have 2 different numbers for the away jerseys. I get you. We have, we're in a deer stand and whew.
Cougars break huddle, come back out, 2 by 2 set, spread formation. Jet motion from the right side. And we'll be giving on the speed sweep.
Good little run by Walker Compton.
Picks up 4 yards maybe. It'll be 3rd and a long 6.
Coach, I believe there's been a gas leak in here.
Quite possibly. You know, we are behind a cattle field back here, but
that's true.
Could it be that the Bell Buckle Cafe got a little bit too much of us? But we could blame it on Carl. It was when Carl showed up. Carl, we appreciate the gift. I need to be paying attention.
What is it, 3rd and 7?
It's 3rd and long. Cougars come out, trips formation to the right. Back to the strong side. Quarterback's rolling right.
There he is.
It'll be a 1st down for the Cougars. Caven Hill on the reception on the play.
Just a little pass and catch.
You know, both these schools been on fall break this week. A lot of them had some time off. Now they're back. Came in and all practice starting on Wednesday. Still had kids out of town, and that's both schools included. Coaches both out of town. But here we are on a Saturday night playing for the championship here at beautiful Cascade High School. Trips formation to the left, single receiver to the right, shotgun formation. Peck's barking signals, looking to the sideline for a check. Going to stay with the original play. And looks like we have another delay of game penalty. And the crowd are begging for the coaches to get to play in on time. You know, if you can cook a steak, you can coach football. I wouldn't know anything about coaching. Trips formation to the left. Rolling right. Ball is thrown up in the air. Very dangerous throw.
That was dangerous. That very well could have been a pick.
Should have been. Be 2nd and 15 for the Cougars. Two-by-two formation for the Cougars. Quarterback isolation up the middle.
Could be a face mask. I see some laundry on the field.
Well, we haven't got a signal yet. Face mask on the defense. I guess. I can't tell.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but I assume that's what it was. Maybe an incidental 5-yarder.
2nd and about 9.
I would assume Coach Bassam on the Cascade sideline is going to be keying on our quarterback, Joseph Peck, for most of the night.
I would.
I would too.
0.
Good give.
Trap over the left side. No room to run. Maybe picked up 1-2 yards there. It'll be a 3rd and a long, depending on the spot. We'll call it 3rd and 8. Cardinal, let me take your job, and I'll be glad to hand the mic back to you here. Cougars come out 2-by-2, jet formation.
Give it to Walker Compton on the left
Compton around the left side. He's got a couple blockers. He's off to the
still
left side. He's still going. It'll be a 1st down. Pickup of about 25 yards on the play.
Walker is one of the faster kids on the team.
1st and 10 from about the 20-yard line.
He got on the edge and had a few good key blocks downfield, and he's off to the races.
Correction, looks like the ball's about the 25. Cougars break huddle, come back out, 2-by-2 formation, shotgun, spread.
Like Joe slipped on that one. Put on the brakes.
Joseph Peck on the keeper. Stopped by Isaac Ramirez.
As you were saying before, they're keying on him, and we need to keep giving that jet sweep because right now they're keeping a lot of folks in the box.
Yes, sir.
Tackle, Brother Peck.
Yeah, I would think other guys are going to have some opportunities tonight to step up and make some plays.
Absolutely. We're going to need other guys to get in the end zone. Cougars sticking with the 2-by-2 formation. They've been using their inside receivers as a jet sweep. They're going to go quarterback.
Good pitch.
Option to the right side.
I believe that's to Pickard.
Pickard for a first down, looks like. Going to be close depending on the spot.
I believe he's a
if
little
not,
short.
it'll be 3rd and 1.
Yeah, I think he's about a half a yard short or a yard short.
Third down, 2 yards to go. Cougar.
Cougars come out pro right formation.
Oh, got a little false start.
It's going to back them up 5 yards.
He
And
looked
you
like
change.
he tried to,
I don't think he tried to draw him. I just think we moved. May have picked the hand up when
yeah,
we
I
had
think
it
he
down.
picked his hand up.
That's going to be 5 yards and turn that 3rd and short into a 3rd and long. Penalties plaguing the Cougars early here in the first quarter. 1:52 left to go, no score. It'll be 3rd and 7. Ball on the 22-yard line. Cougars come back out in a pro right formation.
What do you do here, Coach? You attack the wide side here, or
You hand it off.
right up the middle, and it goes for maybe a yard.
Well, you got, down when you're down here, you got 2 downs to make a first down. You don't have to get it all on 3rd down.
Brought down by
But with not much right there, we didn't get back to the original line of scrimmage. We've got a 4th and a long 4. That's the first time we've been under center. I would assume we would probably get back in the shotgun formation, either trips or ace, which is 2-by-2.
Makes you wonder if they might not utilize Walker Compton again.
Here comes
Here he comes,
jet
it's Walker.
motion.
And there he goes.
There's your jet sweep, cut it up, and he's going to
he
be
is
stopped.
short.
Stopped short of the first down. It'll be champion football.
Turnover on downs. They've had some good success so far tonight with that play, and on that play, Cascade was ready for it.
You think about the penalty there. 3rd and short's a very easily converted first down, and when you don't do that, it hurts you.
That's true. That penalties always come back to haunt you.
Champions football from the 18-yard line.
Champions come out in a tight formation. It's still an ace.
Fumble, ball's on the ground, and
I believe the Cougars have it.
The Cougars have picked it up.
Got to make something happen here. Fumble, turnover, will be first down on about the 20-yard line. Great opportunity here for MTCS to get on the board early.
It's new life, guys.
Mason McDonald on the recovery.
For all of you college football fans out there, we've got a score of interest. The much-hated Florida Gators
Now,
have
who hates
upset
Florida?
LSU. Yours truly, for one.
Coming out in a power hour rights formation. Looks like stretch over to the left side, and he's going to be tackled. Looks like probably for about a 2-yard loss.
Is that Walker Compton? Looks like he may be a little Grant Pickard.
Grant Pickard with a 2-yard loss, or maybe just a 1-yard loss.
Looks like he's gotten up and limping a little bit.
1-yard loss.
And I'm not sure who 21 is. 21, that's Perigo. Perigo coming in for Grant Pickard. And a little 21, Perigo, now he's got some speed as well. He's got some wheels. Good little tough run up the
Quarterback
middle.
keeper over the right side. Picks up about 3 yards maybe. It's going to be 3rd and long. That's going to end the first quarter. 0-0 your score. It's going to be 3rd and long here for the Cougars. Really need to take advantage of this turnover and stick one in.
I tell you what, I think we might try to pass the ball again. We had some success with that coming into Caven Hill. Coach, how long is the play clock?
Play clock is 25-second play clock.
25 seconds. I had a question for one of our parents in the stands, how long the play clock was. Let's see if I can't get us some more scores of interest here, Coach.
What was the final score of the Florida score?
Florida score was 14-3.
14-3?
Upset LSU, and I've got another one that's going to shock you.
Let's hear it.
Well, number 5 and number 6 are playing in South Carolina, and right now it is the Gamecocks over Georgia, the Georgia Bulldogs, 21-0 in the first quarter.
The old ball coach.
The old ball coach knows how to do it. I tell you, I wish we'd have got him in Knoxville after he left Washington.
He would have never come.
Well, I don't know. He's an old Johnson City boy.
He would have never come. We'll swap ends and start the second quarter here. 0-0 your score. It's 3rd and 6. Like I said, 2 down territory. You don't have to get it all on this one. Certainly sure we're not going to try a field goal. Looks like we're going to get back into power I formation with power I left.
Ball's handed off to Walker Compton, and he's met in the backfield for about a 2-yard loss. Maybe 3. They busted through the line there, Coach. Well, I said a minute ago, I think we might try to throw the ball. I think we have no choice here.
He just blew it.
That was a jailbreak up front.
I couldn't tell where the trouble came from.
What's that big guy right there, number 72, 76?
Not small, is he?
No, he's a monster.
All right, there we are. Trips to the right formation, probably going to catch it, roll out, sprint out.
And there it is, and it is intercepted, and he has got it. He's at the 10, 15.
Twice in the red zone and twice no score for the Cougars.
Well, looks like we have the makings of a pretty good defensive ball game here.
Cascade comes out 2x2 pistol, 1 back. Sends the back in motion. It'll be an empty left formation. Quarterback catches it, and he's going to go over the left side. Sheds 1 tackler, and gets stacked up for about a 5 to 6 yard gain. Back to the same formation for the champions, 2x2 pistol. Bringing motion from the right side across to the left.
Somebody's got to get out there. We've got 2 covering 3. And they get it out there, and that's exactly what happened. We didn't have anybody going with a guy in motion. Set a little unbalanced.
Well, when you get the motion going across, you've now got a trips formation. Linebacker's got to come out of the box, walk over.
Let the outside backer go out?
Well, the outside backer goes out to number 2. The inside backer on the play side comes out and splits the difference in apex. That's the trips adjustment to it out of cover 3. 2x2 formation once again. He's zoned over the right side.
And he is met by a host of Cougars.
Little if no gain at all. It'll be 2nd and 10. Timeout for the Cascade Champions with 5:21 left to go in the first half. Your score still 0-0. We'll pause 30 seconds for station identification. This is your Cougar Football Network. Come on up and broadcast. I got to go. Come on. Faking the speed sweep. Looking over here on the right side. Should be wrapped up.
Boom. He gets met
Great
back.
job by the
Taylor.
Cougars defense.
Taylor Gardner made him in the backfield. That was a nice nice pop on him.
I'm sure every time I move, the camera moves. I apologize.
Not the camera, Coach. Not the camera, just the deer stand.
Scare all the deer away. Had 2 does walk up underneath a while ago. No shooters as of yet. It'll be a 3rd and a long 12 for the champions. 2 receivers split wide left. Tight end to the right. Jet motion. Quarterback looking to throw. Going
he
deep.
is open.
Got a man open. And it's
ball's
out. Ball's out.
No,
He's calling it incomplete. He's calling it incomplete.
That was close.
Hey, we may get a bad snap on the punt. That might be a better thing. It's going to be 4th and long for the Cascade champions.
I say we're very fortunate there because that could have been 6. That was a very good pass by their quarterback.
Oh, it was a great throw. Great throw and catch. He just didn't hang on to it.
Didn't hang on to it. Yeah, we catch a break.
Peck back deep to receive for the Cougars. Snap, kick. Kick goes to the left and takes a great champion roll. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Cougars at about the 25-yard line.
More scores of interest for the college football fans out there. West Virginia is up on Texas in the second quarter, starting in the second quarter, 14-7.
And that was the start of the second quarter?
Start of the second quarter.
Texas must be playing defense. Manny Diaz.
Yeah. Mississippi State defeated Kentucky 27-14 earlier today.
You know, I thought Mississippi State should have beat Kentucky by a whole lot more than that. They're ranked 20th in the country. They're 5-0. First time since 1999.
That's who the Big Orange have next week in Starkville.
I say the Big Orange beats them.
We need a win.
Option left.
Oh, my goodness. Picked it up, and he's running to the end zone.
It'll be a touchdown for the champions. It was a lead option left. Pitch was on the ground. Ball picked up by Cascade, number 22, and runs in for the touchdown.
Coach, we keep shooting ourselves in the foot. Keep shooting ourselves in the foot. Mistakes will, especially in the championship game. I don't know. I don't know if they had was the mesh there between the quarterback and the tailback on the pitch, or?
Well, it wasn't like it should be, but they made him pitch it quick, and the pitch was a little high, but it was catchable. It just would have taken a great effort. Cascade comes out with trips to the left side, single receiver right, pistol formation. And a great job by the corner. And the point after is no good. It'll be 6-0, Cascade champions with 4:05 left to go in the half.
I don't know the name of their quarterback. I was talking to Coach Pickard before the game, and I asked him who might be the guys to watch out for the champions, and he said their quarterback. And he does throw a pretty good ball.
Throws a great ball. And the thing about it is, they're throwing the short stuff, the intermediate routes, and then going with the deep ball, keeping the secondary stretched out and making them be honest and playing it. And when you can do two things more than just one thing, a lot of times you face a lot of middle school teams and, they're one-dimensional.
Exactly.
But definitely not the case for Cascade. Hey, most important play is the next play. Great opportunity here for the Cougars to take this football, drive it down, eat up 4 minutes, score, get an extra point, and go up 8-6.
I guess that's where you have to have a case of amnesia, isn't it, Coach?
That's right. You got to quit. You got to move on. Got to forget about it. Made a mistake. Those same guys that just made the mistakes got to be the same guys that make big plays.
Get on it.
Squib kick to the left side. Be 1st and 10 on about the 35.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to order any Cascade apparel.
These kids, they used to playing on Thursday nights, and this is a Saturday night game. You're wondering how much effect that has, but, being out of school, being on fall break, and not being in their normal practice routine, that has to have an effect upon them. Being in a championship game, playing in a game that's got, type of implications upon it.
Absolutely. I don't know how long it's been since we've been in the championship game in junior high, but
that's a good thing.
We've been in the hunt for
trips to the
several
left.
years.
Quarterback rolling, has a man open and underthrows him.
Coach, they're getting some pressure on Peck, and he's, like you alluded to earlier, he's having to get rid of the ball a little bit sooner than he would like to. We're going to have to hold our blocks a little bit longer, I think.
Well, they're doing a good job. They understand we're trying to roll out right and left, and they've got a guy on the edge, and they're slanting that way. One thing you can do is take your back and go in empty formation and crack that guy and to get Peck to the edge, and that's what we want to do. We want to be able to get him to the edge where he can be an athlete. That's what he does best. Move the trips over to the right side.
I believe we might have moved. Maybe they jumped. I don't know.
Flag on the play.
I believe it's
Penalty against the Cougars.
motion on us.
Well, the worst thing you could do right here is give the ball back to Cascade. If nothing else, we need to get in a half with a 6-0 deficit and nothing else.
We've got 3:57 left in the second quarter.
Cougars come out 2 by 2.
Giving it to Walker Compton over to the
Compton
left.
around the left side.
And they face
That's
mask,
a face mask.
and he didn't throw it. He did not.
There
Yeah, he
it comes
did.
right there. Better late than never.
I don't necessarily know that the defensive player nearly needed him. He was in position to make a play.
And that's one thing we've got to be able to cut that up. We've got a body on him. We just need to take him to the sideline. We need to cut the speed sweep up inside, get north and south, and get a lot of positive yards. Would have loved to have seen him cut that one up.
What, are they only giving him 5 yards? Sure did. Coach, your team got the edge on a speed sweep a few times last night. We had a little success with it.
We did. We were able to get on the edge and give the football to Tanner Green a couple of times. And, he's only a freshman, but got great speed and was able to move it.
I think most of the Cougar fans were wanting a personal foul face mask, and they only gave us 5, which still leaves us at 2nd and 9.
Well, at least we still got the football.
Absolutely. Mr. Mathis is doing some very good camera work, and for that, his wife brings him a cup of hot Joe.
straight.
Walker Compton over the right. Looks like he's got a little bit of a spot, and he fumbles.
I think he was already down. The ground caused the fumble. I don't know if he picked up. Coach, could you tell how many yards he picked up over there? Did he pick up 3, 4, maybe?
I'd say he got a couple. I'm not exactly sure, but they're doing a little bit better job of making some adjustments on their side. He didn't get any. They have adjusted to that to Walker Compton,
Third down, 9 yards to go. MTCS.
where we've had some success in the first quarter on that play, but we haven't had a whole lot as of late. We have another false start on the Cougars. Or delay a game. Delay a game.
Flag on the play.
That's, Coach,
Delay a game against
I believe that's number 3 on that so far. That's a good, I was fixing to say that, good little move there by Joe. And he is
He's still going to be short of the first down.
short of the first down, and
Faking the speed sweep, and Joe taking around the right edge himself. Decision time here for Cougars. It's going to be 4th, and that's a long 8. You definitely don't want to give them the football back. 2:55 with this kind of field position.
not right there. I would agree.
Whatever you do, don't kick it to 22. Kick it away from them. Kick it over in the band. You know, nobody in the band has never returned a touchdown. It's a high kick.
Leave it.
And out of bounds. Looks like at about the 45.
We need a defensive stand, like you said earlier, Coach. We need to
Don't
at
bite
least go
on
into
anything deep.
Yeah, we need to get into half down 6 at worst if we can make a stand here.
After the punt, 1st and 10, Cascade from the 45-yard line.
Cascade comes out. A little different formation than what they've used to. It's a spread, an ace style, but their tight end is tight on the right side. Call it an ace-yo right pistol formation. And it'll be a little misdirection around the right side from the left.
I tell you, you mentioned 22 earlier. He's an athlete.
He is. He's
He
a
is an
playmaker.
athlete.
He's a playmaker.
Brought down by Parker Bates.
He got some extra yardage there just on sheer ability.
Well, he can make people miss.
He can make people miss.
He's got the athleticism. I mean, that's a great play. It's a pickup of almost 9 yards. It's second and a very makeable one for a first down with 2:20 clock ticking here late in the first half. This time come out 2-by-2 spread set. Quarterback's in the pistol formation. Sends a back to the left. Make it a trips. Every time they've done that, the quarterback has run a little quarterback. You want to call it a draw. You want to call it a trap. Nobody's really pulling. It's just kind of a quarterback zone.
Brought down by Joseph Peck.
Well,
And it's been very effective.
very effective. They're keeping us off balance, and you got to give them credit for what they're doing here with their play calling.
And they're quick out of the huddle with almost a minute 50 left. Spread formation, 2-by-2, pistol.
That is a bullet.
Pick it up, pick it up.
That was an excellent pass. Should have been caught by number 22 for the champions.
Little underneath tunnel screen. That'll stop the clock with 1:48. Be 2nd and 10 for the champions. What they do, they try to like you. They want you to go to. They want you to see that solid screen of the tunnel screen, and they want that corner to come flying up. And then they run the fox underneath and hit you deep.
Yep.
Your safety's got to roll over and help out.
22.
Motion from the right across to the left. Fake the speed sweep. Quarterback looking across the middle. Has a man open, and it's complete.
It's about 8 or 9 yards.
I think he got 6.
6 yards.
Going to bring up third down. Minute 25, clock running.
5 yards to go. Champion.
I tell you one thing I will say about the Cougars, you know, not a whole lot of size. The times I've watched them this year,
they play hard.
They play hard.
They're a gritty bunch.
They very well are, I'm telling you.
Here's that ACO right spread formation. He's trying to put 22 in motion. He finally gets his attention, brings him across, fakes the... There's the tunnel screen.
And we're there waiting on it. Good play by Walker Compton to make a stop for maybe a yard gain.
Just miscommunication there. 22 didn't even know he's supposed to come in motion.
I believe that was Walker Compton and Caven Hill on the tackle.
Here's what you can't do is let him convert a fourth down. He's probably going to let this clock run way down.
Yes.
Maybe call a timeout right before. I would have let it run all the way down. Timeout, 39 seconds, 3rd and 5. It'll actually be fourth and 5.
Yeah.
No, it's not even 4th and 5. It is 4th and about 3.
Well, I was going to say they might take a shot at the end zone, but I don't know how many timeouts they have left exactly. They've got 2 left, so they may they don't have to go to the end zone with it.
They don't have to. They just need a first down. And the worst thing you can do here is have a penalty where you just give them a first down, make them earn it.
Didn't you say you was a Texas fan?
Oh, not really.
Well, that's good.
I'm an SEC fan.
Okay. Well, West Virginia is whooping up on Texas right now, 21-7. Still 12 minutes left in the second quarter. Update on the Georgia-South Carolina game. It's still 21-0 in the second quarter there. Notre Dame and Miami renewed another rivalry.
You know, Lee Corso said South Carolina would never win the SEC championship. Looks like South Carolina is positioning themselves to be playing in Atlanta come December.
I tell you what, Spurrier has done a fabulous job turning that program around in a short amount of time.
Ace formation, motion coming from the left across to the right. Fake the speed sweep. Quarterback drops back. Little pressure from the left side.
He's got a lot of time.
He stops.
And
got
he's
a man
wide open.
Got a man wide open for a touchdown.
I don't know, Coach, where our safety was on that.
Well, our safety is up in the middle of the field instead of being deep.
And the guy got slipped behind him, and we didn't. That's one thing that we really couldn't afford.
Well, you know, just like I just told you a while ago, you try to get in at 6-0 instead of now 12-0. If they convert this, it'll be 14-0.
.22 in motion again. Quarterback's going to keep it. He's got a lead blocker.
That was a great job. I don't know who made that tackle.
Let's see who came up.
That was unbelievable. That's a great job.
You know what? I believe that was Parker Bates. I'll tell you, he shot up there and attacked.
From here, it looked like the 2-point conversion was going to be good.
Well, he had 22 kind of out leading the way. And, again, Parker Bates came in and just stuffed it. Well, I'll tell you, we're not out of it, but maybe we'll get into the locker room at halftime, make a few adjustments. And
what would be great is pick up his football and run in. You know, I've seen a score with little or no time on the clock this year, and all it is a Joseph Peck making something happen out of nothing. But who knows?
Hey, I believe we were at over at MTCS one night, and again, like you said, there might have been just a few seconds left on the clock. We had to score to force an overtime, and he took the kickoff or the punt and went all the way back with it.
Exactly. I don't even see Joseph Peck on the field.
He is on the sideline.
I would definitely have him on the field. Now you kicked it over. Now look at this field position we're going to have. Pick it up and go.
You got to get it.
Get a block. No block at all.
No.
Best thing we can do is run this clock and get inside.
I tell you, it's going to be, this Cascade team, again, knew some of the keys of the game that they had to do as far as slowing this Cougar team down, and that is slowing number 18, Joseph Peck, which is our quarterback. And with them keying on him, it's it's almost like they've got a spy or somebody shadowing him on every play. It's going to make it a little harder for him to get loose. And we're taking a knee and to get into the locker room.
That should do it for the first half. Your score 12-0. Cascade champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, your halftime score, MTCS 0, Cascade 12.
Guess the halftime wasn't enough. Ready to start the second half. Cougars will receive. Teams have made halftime adjustments, and we're 1 half away from crowning a champion here. Joseph Peck takes the opening kickoff return. And
oh, my goodness. And, oh, my goodness.
Can't tell who's going to come up with this one.
That's going to be close. I think they they got it.
And Cascade has recovered the fumble.
And that's not the worst thing. Joe is still down. Looks like he's holding his hand.
He's all right.
I tell you what, I said it earlier, we against a quality opponent like this, you cannot continue to shoot yourself in the foot and give them the football.
Well, the team that makes the fewest mistakes usually wins, and we've made the most mistakes, and the scoreboard shows it being down 12-0. A traditional ace formation, 2 tight, 2 receivers wide, right and left, pistol formation. And it's going to be a Mr. Uh-oh, looks like a double pass.
And they overthrew him, but it was there.
Sure had him open.
They got a little trickery going on.
Hey, it's what you do. When you have a turnover, you try to big play somebody right off the bat. Everybody's got their dauber down, feeling sorry for themselves. You take a shot deep.
Oh, I think Cascade right now might be smelling a little blood, and they're wanting to try to finish off the Cougars here if they can.
Champions come back out with their 2-by-2 formation with a tight end to the right. Ace yo, pistol formation. Quarterback barking signals. Takes the snap. And it'll be an end around to the left
Good
side.
cover. Good cover.
Cougars wasn't fooled on that one. Outside linebacker stayed at home. Actually lost about 4 yards. It's going to be about 3rd and 14 for the champions. Cougars really need to get the football back here without Cascade. You know, 3rd down has been a nemesis. We've got to be able to get off the field. 3rd down. Cascade comes out with trips to the right, single receiver to the left, pistol formation.
Pass across, and it was picked off.
Picked off, and he has got a lot of room in front of him. And that's just what the doctor ordered.
Absolutely.
For the Cougars. Interception by number 42, Parker Bates. 7th grader.
That was a nice
play. What a great
play.
job. Had good pressure up front with the front 4. And just like that, it's 1st and 10 for the Cougars in champion territory. Score right here solves a lot of pain and hurt for the Cougars. Coming out ace under center, 2-by-2.
We really need to cash it in here if we can. Up the middle, giving it to Taylor Gardner.
Picks up about 2 or 3 yards on the veer to the right side.
Taylor run the ball hard. About time to attack that wide side of the field here.
Well, Cascade has got definitely some size advantage up front. You know, we haven't been able to run the football inside a whole lot. Everything that we've had success on has been off the edge and outside.
Oh, a fumble again. But Joe picked it up, and he's going to get...
You know what's funny? Joseph can have a fumble and pick it up and gain 7, 8 yards. Maybe that's a call play. I've seen him do it many times this year, but that's just what happens when you have true athleticism. I mean, there it was. That's a 3-yard loss, and the next thing you know,
5-yard gain.
It's 3rd and 3. Definitely 2 downs to convert this 3rd down. Don't want a penalty here. It's been something that's hurt the Cougars all the first half. Let's have a penalty-free half here and have a chance to win this football game. 2x2 ace under center has been the formation of choice for the Cougars. 3rd and 3.
Oh, threw it behind him. Did he catch it? Nope, he didn't catch it. Referee saying incomplete.
It'll be a 4th down and 3 here for the Cougars. Definitely need to convert this. Coaches need to burn a timeout if they feel like they need to make sure they get this one right.
There we go. Ooh,
and it'll be a 1st down. Simply as that, get 2 backs in the backfield. Give your quarterback a lead blocker, and he's off to the races around the right side. It's going to be 1st down for the Cougars. Let's line up and run that to the left side.
I believe you might just been calling that at halftime, wasn't you, Coach?
Somewhat.
Get him a blocker and let him go to work.
Well, if you want to use him and then give him an opportunity, I'm trying to get him to get both backs to the right side or just get in a tight trips formation. And here we go. How about the same formation to the left? We got the option.
There
pitch.
you go.
There's the pitch around the left side. I think he's going to pick up at least 5 yards.
I like that play. That was a good pitch and a nice run afterwards.
You know, that option is a dangerous thing. You know, when you throw the football, there's 3 things can happen and 2 of them are bad.
That's true.
You drop it, you catch it, or there's an interception.
Is that why you don't run it, Coach?
Well, the option is something that you got to practice over and over and over and over. You got to get a ton of reps. Same formation, and we're going to do it again.
And he's keeping it,
he's
and he's in
like
the end zone.
Touchdown, Joseph Peck. Option to the right, shows the fake, pulls it in, and keeps it for the touchdown.
I tell you what, I think that just breathed life back into the Cougars.
All I know is I don't know if anybody else can see it, but when he's got that ball out in the air like a loaf of bread.
Well, we've laid it on the ground a couple times too, so we need to protect the football.
Didn't lay that
right.
one in. We'll take it. It's 12-6. We need this 2-point conversion. Cougars have been good this year with a 2-point conversion. They like to come out in the pro right, and that's what they do. They come out in their pro right formation. Wouldn't be surprised, a little ISO off the right side and fake it. And then he has the out for it. There it is.
There's the pass, and it's picked off.
Well, we run that same play every time just about. That's why I kind of called it before it happened. Here's a penalty. Maybe it'll be against Cascade, and we'll get to redo.
You know, they're calling them over there.
Let's call it a do-over.
Pass incomplete. Flag on the play.
I believe we're getting.
For some reason, I'm afraid it's going to be on us. I'm afraid there's going to be some movement.
Well,
he's going to wave it off, folks.
Okay,
hey,
no flag.
It's going to be 12-6 with 4:10 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Just what the doctor ordered, a touchdown for the Cougars.
Well, I have a feeling that we're going to continue to run that type of play, and we're going to see if the champions make any type of adjustments to see if they can stop it.
Well, we got to protect the football. We just hey, no more penalties, no more turnovers, and let's earn it, and let's make them earn it.
Absolutely.
How about some scores over there, Update Central?
Okay, well, in 4 minutes left in the 2nd quarter, Texas is coming in. They scored 21 points, so it's West Virginia 24, Texas 21. So they're coming back. South Carolina, Georgia, No change in that score? Still
I need an Ole Miss Texas A&M score, please.
I have not got that score.
Mississippi may not have any internet down there. So
I believe Vanderbilt's playing tonight against Missouri, and I don't have that one either. I'll try to get that here in the near future.
How about a nice squib kick? Ball off the chest, Cougar football. Wouldn't that be great? I'm going to call it right here. Instead, we're going to kick it to the best athlete on the field.
On the field.
Why do we do that?
And he's up to midfield.
Oh, he almost lost the football right there. But you give him the football at the 50 versus kicking it down here and getting it at the 30. I can cook steak and coach as well. Got a true LSU fan here coming up, folks. Purple and gold is alive and well.
I'd say he's not very happy.
He's not a happy man. Maybe he'd like to sell that and buy some Gator gear. Oh, Les Miles. Bless his heart.
He couldn't coach his way out of that one today. I'd say he ate a little bit of grass on the side today.
The Mad Hatter. He may still be eating grass.
Maybe.
Cheerleaders doing a marvelous job keeping the crowd all spirited. Ball on the ground. And let's see if he turns it into something.
And he
Busted play, and we're going to pick up 4 yards here, looks like. 3, maybe 3.
I think he just got back to the line, Coach.
Bog. Ball on ground.
He may got a yard, 2. What do they call it here? Second and...
For all you listeners out there, we wish we had something better to say, but, you know, we kind of off the cuff and flying in here and doing the best we can. We don't have any sheets in front of us. All we've got is a deer stand and a pot full of coffee and a great cameraman and Rob Mathis, and we're doing the best we can, folks. But we're bringing it to you live here in beautiful downtown Bell Buckle. Got him right there for a quarterback sack if we can just get him on the ground.
No,
Oh, my goodness. That would have been a pick 6 the other way.
That would have evened things up.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
I tell you, I see a little life out of the Cougar defensive.
I apologize for getting so excited there, but I believe I could have picked that. At 300 plus, I believe I could have took it in. As long as it had been something to eat in the end zone, I would have made it.
What about that?
Like big Alaric Watson today with the pick 6. Big tiny Watson
Did stumbling,
bumbling, fumbling, tumbling all the way from the 40, 30, 20. You know what he did. Give him 6.
I guess
he was playing the middle rover position today. And timeout, Cascade champions. Coach Bassham wants to talk it over with the champions. 3:11 left here in the third quarter. It's 12-6. Folks, it's anybody's ball game here on Championship Saturday.
Got to give a shout out to one of our supporters at MTCS, Mr. Jared Ward of Bass Ward Enterprises.
And where is Mr. Ward this evening?
Well, his son Connor is here, but I think Mr. Ward decided to stay back on the farm. And
farm?
Yeah, he's got a farm. He acts like he goes over there and acts like he does some work.
That doesn't consist of a farm, does it?
Yeah, I don't know. He goes over there and he'll do a lap or 2 with a bush hog and call that farming, I think. I don't know. But I told him, he texted me a minute ago, and I told him to get his ears on thisiscougarfootball.com.
I'm telling you, the play we saw a while ago when they get in the 2 tight end sets, we're going to see that play again. We can't bite. I need to make a phone call downstairs to Glenn to make sure.
Guys, it's raining out here. I don't know if y'all have noticed it, but it's
and rain is beginning to fall. Ball's on the ground. Maybe not.
No, but the ball's probably going to get a little wet as we do have a steady rain coming down.
17-10 Ole Miss, 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Go Rebels, hotty-toddy.
I don't know that we have many Ole Miss fans around here interested in that game.
Well, I got to be for the Rebels. I apologize.
Oh,
take it over, Brother Melton, for just a moment.
I will do my best. Looks like we have 2 receivers each side, 1 receiver to each side. They're in the punt formation. They just get it off. They run into the kicker, and he's throwing the flag. They're going to get an automatic first down here. It does not appear to be that the Cougars got a piece of the ball, so he ran into the kicker, and they're going to call it roughing the kicker, which will probably be at least 10, if not 15. I'm sorry, folks, I don't know the rules on that, but I do know it's going to be an automatic first down. And as you get your headset on, Coach, we just roughed the kicker.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it, and I saw it coming when he went after him, and I said,
well, he didn't get a piece of it. He tried. He was there. It was a good effort.
Speaking of a piece of it, I had a great chocolate cake at the Bell Buckle Cafe a while ago. It was outstanding. I don't know if it had any sugar in it or not.
Well, no, but it had some vegetables in it.
Yes, it was zucchini cake. That's the kind of cake I like to eat.
That makes you feel a little bit better.
Ooh, strap over the left side.
Good
Picked
job.
up maybe 1 yard. Great job stacking it up by the Cougars, a host of Cougars.
The defensive line seems to be getting off the blocks very well, and right now controlling the running game.
Now, where did this rain come from? We had sunshine all day and clear skies, and they said we were done. Does it always rain at Cascade?
I don't know.
I mean, that's not a sprinkle.
1:50 left in the third.
Ace formation, splitting the running back out to the left, making a trip.
Straight up the middle.
Every time they've done that, they do the same thing. This time the Cougars pick it up.
Is that a fumble?
Not a fumble. Going to be third and about 6 maybe.
Okay. Who does the rain favor? If you had to,
to me it favors whoever wants to run the football. It doesn't matter. Hey, you can throw it in the rain. It doesn't matter. Rain, shine, snow, doesn't matter. You can still throw it.
I say it'll become a factor at some point, maybe running or throwing before this night is over.
As long as it's not a factor up here in the deer stand.
Nah, we're good and under the cover here.
That's right. Same formation. They're going to there's a throw inside.
Got to get off the block. He's got some good blocks, and he's going to the house, guys. You got to make a tackle, and he's dragging our guys to the 5-yard line.
Folks, look at that laundry right there. Isn't that a beautiful sight?
Oh, I did not see that, Coach.
Laundry.
That is a beautiful thing.
Folks, that's coming back. That's going to be a block in the back, or that's going to be a hole.
That's nice because we didn't do a very good job of wrapping up and bringing down the.
That's going to be a hole. It's going to be a spot of the foul. We're going to redo it after a 10-yard mark off. Third in Jerusalem.
The rain is still coming down even harder now. And don't believe many of the fans brought umbrellas with them, so we're just going to stay out here and get wet.
I would invite them up to the deer stand, but I believe we're at maximum capacity with me being in it. We have a trips formation to the left, single receiver to the right, pistol formation.
3rd and 11 for the champions.
Drop, outside linebacker drop, please. Please drop. Double move, outside, go up and get it.
And
that was good coverage.
I tell you, it was good coverage, and it was a good effort by their receiver. I mean, he went up, got his hands on it, just couldn't bring it in. But that was good defense by the Cougars. And it's going to bring up 4th and 11. Is this 2-down territory for the champions?
No doubt about it. You got to know you're down in distance here. Know you're down in distance. Hey, if they get 10 yards, great. They got to get 11. We just need the football back.
Rob trying to get
trips formation to your left. Outside linebacker needs to widen.
There's another pass deep, and he's there. And in and out of his hands again.
My stars.
Coach, I'm telling you, if their receivers are catching the football, they're burning us here.
Well, your job as a deep third corner is just what I said. You got to have the deep third covered. I just feel funny about this whole thing. I'm looking at a 12-12 tie late into the 4th, and us going for 2 to win it.
Well, that would be a nice.
How's that sound? 14-12.
Exciting.
That'd be great, but you never know. You never know. This football is a funny shaped ball. It bounces a different way. Referee's doing a good job putting a towel over the ball, keeping it dry for him. That's mighty nice. Looks like we're coming out in the I formation. Nope, twin split. It is the I, but it's a twin split. No tight end.
Up the middle.
Inside veer. That's
Taylor
good.
Gardner.
That picks up a good 5-6 yards. Greatest thing we can do is move that football, keep that clock moving, and go stick one in and score. That's going to do it for the third quarter.
We're keeping them honest, too.
Ticking down.
Up the middle, so they just can't concentrate on the edge. They've got to watch that.
That's right. Well, I told them halftime we got to do something, run the football up the middle. You can't just do everything off the edge. Here we are at the fourth quarter with a chance to win the football game 12-6. It's just a matter of who will execute and who won't, and who's going to not make mistakes.
Well, I like the momentum that we have. I like the adjustments we made at halftime, and it appears we have some things defensively that we're doing well that to kind of slow them down, and we're moving the football a little bit better than we did.
We'll say we're kind of blessed the fact that they've dropped 2 balls that they should have caught.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Tell you what, that quarterback can throw the football. I mean, he's got some great touch. I mean, that first throw that he just missed was a double. I mean, that was you want to call it a post corner, kind of was just a fade, and he turned it into a corner. And I'm telling you, that's a great ball. The ball was thrown where one person could really catch it. Our corner did a great job of going up, and don't know if he got a hand on it or not, but he got a body up there in a way and helped out a little bit.
Yeah. Like you had alluded to, for junior high football, that guy is a talent. And I have a feeling you're going to be seeing him down the road in a few years.
Heard Cascade maybe going 3A.
That's right. I forgot that. We may not be facing them in the future. But he will be on the sidelines, I have a feeling, at Cascade throwing the football around.
I doubt he'll be on the sideline. He'll probably be on the field.
That's true.
But he's a very talented 8th grader, I'll say that. Ace formation under center.
Second down and 6.
Single back, 2nd and 6. Going to go straight back to the inside veer again. Picked up about, looks like 4 yards. It's going to be 3rd and a short, too. Very manageable 3rd down. And that's the thing. You don't want 3rd and 10. You don't want 3rd and 8. You want 3rd and short. You can't have a first down play where you got 2nd and 10. You got to get something on first down every time. Easier said than done. It's kind of like telling the pitcher to throw strikes. Getting ahead in the count.
I say we try to get Peck over on the edge, on the wide side.
I'd go back to the 2-back set and
get him a little,
and run your option look to the right or left. That's been good.
And I believe they just heard you.
Finna get a delay of game. We get it snapped.
Nope.
They did not get it off.
Did we call a timeout? We called a timeout to stop it.
Raining.
I believe it's slowing down a little bit now. You have some onlookers.
This timeout brought to you by, what was that coffee shop you went to just a minute ago?
I don't know, but it was some of the best coffee I've had in a while. But that's some really good stuff.
Hadn't seen a confession stand open. Well, there it is over there. Changing personnel here offensively for the Cougars. Glad we got the timeout call. 3rd and 3 is better than 3rd and 8. I don't know a lot of math, but I know that getting 3 is easier than getting 8.
Okay, this big play for the Cougars.
Yes, it is. Got a tight trips formation right here. I think I know what's coming. It's going to be quarterback sweep left.
There he comes.
I cut it first down.
And he got met.
He's gone, folks. He's gone.
He's gone to the house.
We don't need a penalty here. We don't need a penalty. No blocks in the back. Dive. Get in the end zone, Joseph.
New ball game. Cascade came up and met him at the line, and he just bounced right off of Joseph, and Joseph took it to the house.
Well, we said it might be a 12-12 game late in the fourth quarter, but here it is, 6:57 to go in the fourth. 2-point conversion, a big factor here. If nothing else, if another score is inevitable for us later on, we need this 2 points here. We're going back to the pro. I'd like to see us boot out. I'd like to see us fake and boot him back here to the left.
Well, and there we go.
We get it. He's wide open, folks.
2-point
conversion. And for the first time tonight, your MTCS Cougars take the lead, 14-12, and you can feel the momentum shift a little bit.
Absolutely.
I need to make another phone call.
Well, I tell you, we've made some good adjustments by our coaching staff, and things are looking up right now for the Cougars as we have a 2-point lead with 6:57 to go in the fourth quarter. We need to. We don't need to give up too much field position here on the kickoff and come back and play some stiff defense and bore our backs here and try to get the football back and run some of that clock. Did they get the message in, Coach?
I hope so. The worst thing, look, just don't kick it to the athletes. Squib kick it somewhere. Don't let them have a chance to. Let's kick it deep, but let's squib it.
I think they got the message.
Well, we're still kicking it to somebody.
And there's a flag.
That's a block in the back.
It's coming back.
No, we'll take it.
Laundry has not been the fan of the Cascades in the second half.
Well, good. Let them have all the laundry.
That's right.
What was it? I didn't even see it. Was it a block in the back?
I didn't get from the ref what it was, other than it was on the champions.
Good.
So we're walking back.
We need to stop here. We need to stop and score.
And then get the ball back and run some clock.
Because here's the thing. They're finna throw the football.
Well, and it stopped raining.
It's still raining, just lightly.
Very lightly. Well,
need to stop.
I'll be honest with you. The way they've been throwing it, I would throw it too. They're going to catch it sooner or later.
We don't make any adjustment when they run that speed sweep over there.
A little stutter step.
That's a great job right there. That was a great job. I don't know who that was. That was a fantastic job. Who was that came up?
I might have been Walker Compton.
Is that Walker?
I believe Walker Compton.
Man, he came up hard. I don't know where he's playing outside line, but that's a great. But that's the thing. When we get that motion, we need to be moving. We need to adjust to it. Outside linebacker needs to come down a little bit, get a little wider, make that guy run east to west. There are no end zones east to west. None. I have not seen one yet.
We'll let them run as far as they want.
Hey, they can run as far as they want. They can run up in the bleachers if they like. Just don't let them get north and south. And then you got pursuit coming.
I believe this is a pass play.
I'm afraid we're coming over here on this side right here. Joseph needs to cheat this way to the wide side.
He does. He's kind of cheated to the right.
Cheat, Joseph. Cheat, Joseph.
Delay a game, I believe, on Cascade. I believe they're kind of unraveling a little bit here. Okay, we've got 2 to the left, 2 to the right for Cascade. It's a pass. Come up. Interception.
Just what the doctor ordered, another turnover.
I believe that's Justin Perigo. He was sitting back there waiting on that and came up and made a beautiful play on the ball. And tell you, things are looking a lot better for the Cougars.
Hey, that clock up there isn't running. I want to see us score and the clock run.
The clock is our friend at this point.
Anything can happen. Hey, I hope we put the option play, the lead option, in our back pocket right now.
Absolutely. We don't need to lay the football on the ground, and like you said.
All right, let's don't get a delay game either here.
How many good things can happen on option?
Well, when you pass it, there's 3 things that can happen.
Bad things.
They're already starting the clock.
Oh, they stuff it up the middle.
Nothing. Now, this is what we can't do. We got to be able to call plays. It's going to work, and we're going to move the football. He just blew it. They're blowing. I tell you what, they are blowing it quick tonight, folks.
Well, the clock is running.
It's a championship crew. Here's the thing. We can't sit there and worry about the clock. We got to score. We got to think, run your offense and score.
This is the most important drive of the night for the Cougars. And it looks like we're just kind of falling down here. I don't know. We got to the line. It didn't even look like he got tackled.
Yes. And we thank you for your support. Third and a long one. Here's the thing. I wouldn't be afraid to go for it on 4th down if I got half this. We keep coming out in that I formation. I'd like to see us get back in shotgun and let Joseph be an athlete.
There he goes. On the edge, I believe he's going to get outside.
All right, we just got about
half of
not
it back.
Quite half.
We're close to it. I believe he did get. I believe I punted here, Coach. I play it safe, try to pin them as deep as I can, and rely on my defense. MTCS's defense has been playing tremendous in the second half.
Why is the clock not running? Did he go out of bounds?
He must have went out of bounds over on the sideline.
I don't like us in pro right here on 4th down.
And we are going for it. Maybe to see if they'll jump, as they just did.
Just got 5 yards.
I don't believe he was going to snap that ball, Coach. I believe it was a plan all along to draw them off sides, and it worked. And they may get us a 1st down right there.
No, I don't think it's going to get us the 1st.
We may be a half a yard shy.
We're going to be about a half a yard ball shy.
Yep, I believe you're right. Well, I tell you what it does. We won't kick it now, I don't believe.
Well, I don't think we're going to kick it anyway.
I don't know.
Think so? Maybe so.
I thought we were on that last play.
I mean,
if they did not jump, I think that we may.
All right, they just blew it. We got time. On the measurement. I'm thinking quarterback sneak here, folks. I don't know about y'all.
Absolutely.
It'll be a 1st down. Move the chains. Get back in your tight strips formation and run your quarterback sweep, please. And the rain beginning to fall and pick up again. Where's my weather forecast, Brother Milton? You're supposed to pick up on that rainfall.
I tell you what, will a score update help?
Yeah, I'll take a
college
score
football
update.
world. Okay.
Clock's running. Protect the football.
Well, that didn't go anywhere, but you know what? That clock is still ticking, and it is our friend. College update score.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we got the score. I agree. I'm telling you, they're dangerous. We must take this football down and score. You can't be afraid to go out and run your offense. You got to line up, and you got to do the things that got you here.
Florida State's up on North Carolina State, 10-0.
What's that looking like,
Second
Rob?
Quarter.
That ain't Coke, is it? Isolation to the left side. And it's going to be bottled up with
going
nothing.
Backwards.
Oh, that's that's 15 right there. You got to throw a flag on that one.
They're not throwing it.
No flag.
And
let's don't get one ourselves.
Got a little bit of a little confusion here. Trying to calm everybody down. And Coach Miller is wanting an explanation.
Let's be ready to call a play. It's 3rd and 11.
That play's over with. We need to move on. Start the clock. Start the clock. Third and 17.
Well, I think they know what's coming, but here it comes anyway.
They turn it back in, and Joe is gone to the house, guys.
No penalties. We don't need a flag here. We don't need a flag. We don't need a flag.
Cuts back.
And it's going to be first down and about the 6. First and goal.
Don't take it to the house, but I'm telling you.
I'm getting a thumbs up here on that.
Absolutely.
We got to, listen, great, protect the football, stick it in. We got to score a touchdown. Do the same play to the right side, or the left side again. Clock's not, yeah, it goes.
Walker Compton off the right.
Protect the football, protect the football.
And gets a couple yards.
Pro right, lead right, off the edge. Picked up a little bit of yardage. Where's the ball came to with the ball spot? It's got to be about at the, 1 yard line right here?
I wouldn't be in any hurry here, Coach.
Well, I'm not in a hurry, but I just want to score.
No.
I don't want us to give the football back with just a 2-point lead.
I agree. But I don't know where is it, on the 1?
It's on the 1 yard line.
It's on the 1, and we got about 2 minutes left.
Ball's
in the
on
game.
the 1, 2 minutes left. Rob, I hope I'm not in your way.
Walker Compton
Touchdown,
up,
folks.
Touchdown.
He's in there.
Touchdown Cougars.
All right, let's get this 2-point conversion here now.
Give him 6. (20-12) right now, going for 2.
Here's the thing. You see how big this is? 12 plus 8 is 20. We need these 2 points right now.
I'm gonna be optimistic. If we get the 2, I can hear the fat lady.
Well, we
starting that bus.
I'm afraid he's gonna do the ISO fake again. Boot it. He's gonna roll with it. He's wide open.
Wide open. There it is. (22-12) with 1:56 to go. I believe it's over, guys. I mean, we need to play good defense. Don't give anything up on the kickoff, but I like what I'm seeing. I will say this. You know, a lot of times it comes down to those halftime adjustments, and the adjustments that Cougar coaching staff made at halftime has definitely led to 22 points, unanswered points. And they have just completely taken over this ball game.
Hold on.
Squib kick for the Cougars. Picked up by number 7 for Cascade. He is And he is going to the house, guys. He has made a nice spin move at the middle of the field, and he just ran the football back probably, I would say, about 70 yards, 65 yards for a touchdown. It's what we didn't need to give up.
Absolutely, and that's why that two-point conversion was so big, and you're about to see the two-point conversion come into effect here. And we're going to have a chance to either field an onside kick.
Or not.
Well, I mean, we're going to have, they're going to kick an onside kick. They ain't going to kick it to us.
Well, I'm saying we'll either field it or they'll field it.
Here's what we got to do. We got to get on the football, and we got to eat up 1:41.
Well, I was just saying 22 unanswered, but Cascade is just answered with a kickoff return. Number 7 took it about 65 yards.
They come out with trip formations to the left.
And there they go. It's tipped. Incomplete. So 22-18 with 1:41 to go.
Got to get your hands team ready to go. Here comes the onside. You got to be able to protect the football now. I'm telling you, you can't sing early. Can we run it out? If we can move the football. No.
No.
And here's the thing, though. They got 2 timeouts.
I have a feeling if
we're going to have to get a first down. If we can't get here's the thing. They're going to burn their timeouts. If we can't get a first down, we're going to be in trouble.
Well, as you alluded to, Coach, we're going to have to get the onside kick first. We've got to get on the ball. We have got to get this kickoff. You got to get somebody on the field. We've got 10 on the field. Somebody gets on the field. Okay, here comes the kickoff. Cascade. Onside. We recover. The Cougars recover the ball on the 47-yard line. And we have to get 1 first down here, I believe, with 1:41. If we can get 1 first down, we can run the clock.
You got to protect the football right here. You got to tell your kids, protect the football, eat up at 1:41 o'clock, and crown yourself a champion. But nothing is a given here. Nothing is a given. You got to tip your hats to Cascade running the kickoff back when they needed it most. And it was a great squib kick. It was a great, he ran it all the way from one side of the field to the other, picked up some blocks.
Made a beautiful spin move midfield.
You got to go make a play on stuff like that. Just need a first down, folks.
And they're going to run with Joe. And he's
stay in bounds, get a first down. Protect the football. Protect the football.
He got back to the original line of scrimmage. And Cascade takes the first time out with 2 remaining.
Brian, give us an update on those scores.
Okay, let's see what we have here in the world of college football. South Carolina is still on top of Georgia with 12:23 left in the third, 21-0. Florida State still up on North Carolina State 10-0 in the second quarter. Notre Dame is up top on top of Miami 13-3 with a minute left in the second quarter. We're talking about the Texas-West Virginia game. Texas has come back to take the lead over West Virginia at the half, 28-27. Don't have any score on Vanderbilt or Ole Miss, but that's all I've got. I don't have the Ole Miss score. I'm leaning on you to that. For some reason,
once again, Ole Miss, I can't. Yeah, we're going to the shotgun formation. We're going to get out here and back to our spread look. Protect the football. Let's get a first down. We've moved it maybe 3 to 4 yards, and they're burning that last time out here. Now, here's the thing.
Minute 25.
Minute 25. Got the football with a 3rd and long. You convert this, then you can start. Because we only picked up, remember on the play before we lost yardage.
Joe ran it.
He only got to back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line of scrimmage. Well, it's imperative we pick the first down up, or with them having, that's their last time out. They're going to get the football back with 1:25.
Well, if we can get a first down, we can
take a knee. That's right.
If they don't get a first down, we can't. You got to be able to move the football and get a first down here.
The rain is coming down a little bit harder, and that's at the right time for the Cougars.
You think if he'd see the same thing, they're going to direct snap it to Joe, and he's going to go to the left with it.
I believe he's got 3 blockers over here at Tripp's left, and he's fixing to pick up all he can pick up. He's not going to get it, but there's a face mask. Or
I'm afraid that's going to be a hold.
Is that a hold?
Here's the thing.
Well, that's not good.
25.
Yeah, they'll decline, and they'll decline that, I imagine. That way they don't have to use any more clock. It's 1:18.
Here's the thing: they can't decline. It's an automatic. You got to replay the down.
They declined it.
Well, what was that? I don't know what the call. What was the play? Was it holding?
Holding against.
There it is, the holding.
Holding against us. Okay.
So they declined it. It's 4th down where it is.
They're going to get the football back, and we're going to have to play in the secondary.
Here's the thing: they can go for it right here on 4th down and get this first down. And that's what he's going to do. Here's the thing.
The clock is
I've got
running.
a timeout left. I'd let this clock run down till I almost got a penalty. I call my timeout, run my 4th down play. See what I'm saying?
Which would be
it'd get you down to about 45 seconds.
It would be the lead with Joe probably going around the wide side to the right here. Nope, he's going to the short side, and he's not going to pick it up, but it's a good effort.
I tell you what, if he could have got one more, he'd had a chance to get a first down right there. 49 ticks, you got to play defense now. You got to make a play. You got to make a tackle. You got to make a play.
Well, you know what they're going to do. They're going to throw the football.
Here's the thing. They don't have to be.
Good quarterback. Receivers have made a few drops, but this is ball game, folks.
They're going to single receiver that side.
Trips to the left, single to the left. Trips to the right, single to the left. And you're right. Quarterback.
Get outside. Incomplete.
We had pressure coming from number 90. I'm not sure who that is.
And here's the thing now, as Cascade's trying to move
Jackson
the football,
Arnett.
that's 2nd and 10. They don't have to score a touchdown. They got to get a first down. I understand they got 43 seconds left, but, you get another incomplete and it's 3rd and 10, you got a different story.
Well, you're right there. If they complete that little out there, they're going to get out of bounds, stop the clock, line up again with first down, and move it down the field. So we're lucky there. A good pressure by Jackson Arnett.
I wish he'd go slide.
We need our ends to come in there and provide some good pressure.
We got them positioned up right here. This will be good.
And there's some good pressure coming. Again, Jackson Arnett again, and nobody's there for Cascade. I give that on our defensive line. The ends are coming hard.
Well, what I don't understand is our corners. We got one guy, I know our safety's deep, but our corner needs to be dropping. He's not dropping. You don't need to have anything that's in front of him.
36 seconds left. It's 3rd and 10. They've got 2 more chances at this, and we'll be in the victory formation.
Should be cover 55. Let's back up our linebackers. Back up, get in the middle of the field.
3rd and 10. Cascade drops back. It is across the middle.
That's a first down.
First down with 29 seconds left. It's going to stop the clock for respotting the ball. They're going to have an opportunity. It's just
Brian, I hope you don't get uptight and make the building shake it up here.
I'm getting a little nervous here, Coach.
Clock should be running, and there it goes. And they stop it.
There's a flag. What's the flag for, Coach?
You're not set.
He wasn't set. I don't.
That's a lot. Here's the thing. It
doesn't affect a whole lot there, does it? I mean, they move back, but you know, the clock's still showing 26 ticks, and they still got to complete a couple of long passes here. So it's not terribly bad.
It only takes one pass, and
there's some good pressure coming. It's a good tackle inbound.
Clock needs to be running.
It's a good tackle. And Cascade's not hurrying. They've 13.
He's probably going to down it right here.
12.
They're not set again.
They're not set again. There's no flag that time. Coach Stewart, I believe they're going to have one shot at it here with 9 seconds left. Again, for the folks out in the radio world or listening, watching it on the on your computers, Cougars are up 22-18 with 9 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter.
I see our coaches are trying to do what I tell them to do, is back up our linebackers a little bit.
This is the ball game for the championship.
Well, I still think it's fourth down.
I believe this is the last shot at it.
He's going to be overthrown.
They got one more crack at 3 seconds.
That's it. That's fourth down. It's our ball.
Oh, our ball. Ball game, guys.
It's victory formation. All you got to do is get out there and snap it.
Long time coming for MTCS.
This is your favorite formation if you're an MTCS Cougar. And all you got to do is get in victory formation and make one snap.
You like
Folks,
that victory
this is going to be the
formation.
first middle school football championship for Middle Tennessee Christian School. As far as this league, this league, yes sir.
Well, that's quite an accomplishment, and
very much so.
The kids worked very hard this year, and they're well deserving. It's nice to avenge a loss earlier in the year and come back and win one in a championship.
And folks, you hear from the roar of the crowd. Your MTCS Cougars are champions. It is Championship Saturday here at Bell Buckle, folks. We want to thank you for coming. We want you to drive safely. For Rob Mathis and all the crew here up in the deer stand, we wish you happy travels.
Good luck and God bless, everyone.